So in today's video, I am going to be going through some news in regards to a vehicle that is likely going to go off sale very soon. This vehicle is confirmed to go off sale eventually, and it will probably go off sale within the next update or two. But I'm simply just making this video to let you guys know. But anyways, before we do get into today's video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, as we are getting very close now to 27k subscribers. So any support would be highly appreciated. And for those of you guys who would like to join my Discord server, that is in the description below. For those of you guys who would like to stay up to date with all of my future content and all of Greenville and Southwest Florida's update information. And I would like to give credit to Carboy for actually making me aware of the situation again, as I did honestly forget about it for a while. So without any more talking though, let's get straight into today's video. So you guys may be wondering what vehicle I am actually talking about here. As you know, it's not like any car brands are on the midst of being removed from the game or whatever at the moment. So, you know, that would typically be the only situation why some car would be going off sale, especially right now when there are supposedly no limited vehicles in the game. But if we actually go into the dealership here, although you guys can't see anything right here on the main page, if we just search up plow, then you guys can see that there is actually a limited vehicle on sale at the moment, which is the 2023 Bandit Advanced Plow DOT Plow. And this is essentially like a winter update exclusive vehicle, and so far at least this vehicle has come out every single winter update in Greenville, at least for the past like 2 or so that we've had. But the thing is that obviously it is listed as a limited vehicle, so it does go off sale once the main winter update ends, aka once the snow goes away typically, and it pretty much doesn't come back until the next winter update, which is like a whole year away. So, and I mean, this is honestly an awesome looking truck for those of you guys who have never seen it before, and it's not too pricey of a limited either, and considering that it'll be like a whole year before it comes back, if it even does come back next time, you know, I would highly recommend buying it. I mean, there isn't really much of a reason for anyone not to buy it, and it's very unique as well because it does actually have a whole control system for the plow and the rear end of the vehicle, where you can actually use a salt dispenser here, as you guys can see. And as for the plow, it actually has little animations to move it right here with the arrows, and then pressing this button returns it to the middle. Unfortunately, this thing doesn't actually have like any real functionality. Like, you can't actually plow snow with it no matter how hard you try, so it is pretty much just like full aesthetics. But it's still a very unique limited vehicle regardless, because not only is it really good for role plays, especially during the winter season, but it also has some like cool little functionalities that pretty much every other vehicle in this game doesn't have. Also, if you press F, it does have the little light bar at the top too, which is pretty cool. And overall, for like $40,000 or however much this thing is, like, it's very cheap. You know, it's a pretty worth it vehicle to purchase while you still can. There was also another version of this car back in 2022 for that winter update, which is quite literally just a non-fictional version of it, and it has all the same functionality with the light bar, and then it also has the same salt dispenser and the same animations with the plow at the front, as you guys can see. This thing does look a little bit like beefier, I guess, than the fictional version that we got, but in my opinion, I do prefer the new fictional one more. But there are also still a lot of people who like the non-fictional version, because the model on this honestly is really good as well. Like, it's not really outdated whatsoever, despite it being like 2, almost 3 years old. Obviously though, this version will never ever come back, so for those of you guys who have the original one, props to you guys, because you got yourselves a pretty unique vehicle here that's never going to return. But as for the fictional trim of this thing, you can still get it for probably the next few weeks or so, but I would recommend just getting it as soon as possible to get it out of the way so you don't forget about it, since yeah, there might not be much more time left on this thing until the next winter update, obviously, if they even add it back then. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Once again, if you guys did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, as we are on the road to 27k subscribers. We are getting extremely close now, so it would be greatly appreciated. And for those of you guys who would like to join my Discord server, once again, that is in the description below. For those of you guys who would like to stay up to date with all of my future content and all of Greenville and Southwest Florida's update information. But anyways, let me know if you guys have already bought this vehicle, or if you guys are going to buy this vehicle, in the comments below. And if you aren't going to, let me know why. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.